TSU student. I'm the president of Middle Tennessee State University. We attract the best and the brightest, not only in the state of Tennessee, but from around the United States. Like all the participants here this afternoon, I am honored to be a part of this very important conversation regarding the reopening of schools, colleges, and universities. For the past 20 years, I've served as president of this great institution. We are 37 miles southeast of Nashville. Our university was established in 1911, and we are right now one of the largest undergraduate universities in the state of Tennessee. We have grown tremendously over the years, and we are proud to be one of the Princeton Review 2020 300 plus best university in the United States of America. We're doing some incredible things there at that university. We have 22,000 students, a very diverse student body, 38% of our freshman class first generation, and we are proud of that. 40% are low income. Our average ACT score is one of the highest in the state of Tennessee. We are a major comprehensive university. And each year for the state of Tennessee, we produce more degrees than any university, 5,000 degrees each year MTSU produces for the state. Now some highlights of our decision to reopen. We stepped out. We were the very first university in the state of Tennessee to announce that we are going to reopen for the fall. In-person classes. But in reality, Mr. President, we never closed. Because of the nature of our student population, many of our students had nowhere to go in March when a lot of schools closed down. And so we kept our residence halls open. We kept our cafeteria. And we provided the same service, obviously taking consideration the virus. And so we feel that we have the experience of actually operating a university in a pandemic. We regard the health and the safety of our students and our employees as priorities. And it was really interesting as we were making this decision, we have a very active parents' Facebook page, sometimes too active. We have a very active student body Facebook page. And so we surveyed them. We surveyed our parents and our students, and we asked them their feelings about returning, and would they return? The vast majority of both our parents and our students from that survey indicated to us that they would want our university to be opened. So my executive team that made these decisions, including the doctor of our health center, we decided that we were going to put together a plan that would make our parents and our students confident. We can't guarantee anything with regard to this virus, but we felt if we communicate with them and put a mitigation plan together, and I have two of my colleagues here from the state of Tennessee we've met already, and my university had a meeting, was it last week, Commissioner? She brought her staff down. We have put together a very strong mitigation plan that deals with testing, contact tracing, and isolation and quarantine if needed for our students. I want to just give a brief overview of how the CARES money really helped our university, Mr. President. As we look at pivoting from in-person to online and remote, we always had a strong technology operation, but we needed to build a stronger one that would provide the quality education to our university. So we invested $6.9 million. 3.4 of the 6.9 came from the CARES Act. And this investment allowed us to purchase the newest instructional technology to facilitate teaching and learning at the university. What does this mean is that regardless of where a student is, every single class at our university is going to be captured electronically, and it's going to be archived. And students would be able to access those lectures at any time, anywhere, which means if a student gets sick or they have to attend to a sick parent and they can't make it to class, or they are not going to be disadvantaged as a result of this technology. And so we believe that it's in the best interest of our students to open up, to provide that top quality education. We feel that for our students, our university provided 459 laptops, free laptops for our students, 673 internet hotspots, free. For our faculty, 101 laptops, 235 internet hotspots. And so I close with this, that we must understand the demographics, we must understand our community, and indeed we must understand some of the challenges that we are going to face in higher education. And because of the demographics of our student population, we've worked very hard to address the issue of the desperate and disappropriate amount of minorities and people of color and low income that are being affected by this virus. And so we've partnered with one of the sororities, the AKAs, and they have put together an incredible package of information that will be given out to our students as they return. Thank you so much for having us, and we look forward to this conversation. I learned